Hello everyone, and welcome back to Valheim. I am close to a forest. I'm in a swamp in a forest. I was coming here in hopes of finding some sort of a dungeon that I can explore for iron. But this was just a very small swamp and I managed to die 3 times and there is no crypt to find iron in this swamp, so I will eventually have to move away from this location and find myself a better swamp. Probably on the other side of this island, maybe. I know there's a big swamp here, but Tetritek is mining this one. And I know there's a swamp here on the island of the shopkeep, so I might explore this one. Although it is close to a plains biome and I don't really like that one. But we will see. For the moment, let me just come back to you once I found a suitable good swamp and you can see me going through one of those crypts. See you in a second. So folks, I forgot to mention that our new member has arrived to the server. This will be SillyZubat's base, quite close to ours. This is mine, this is Tetritek's, and I suppose I'm supposed to put one here for Gremlin's base. We are having quite a nice village here. And also, distracted driving. Let me pedal back a bit. Yeah, so what I wanted to mention is that we are planning our village around here. I will probably build a grand hall somewhere here. Tetritek already built a great tower here. So, you know, we have quite a fancy base location. And we are fanning out. My current destination is this island here because I'm sure it has swamp. I'm just not sure how much. I assume that is roughly around this size. Let me get out of this pickle. Because I already see a brood eyeing me from the shore. I have enough materials for a new base, more or less, at least the important part. The ward and the portal. So I just head to this location and I will explore this island a bit more. Hopefully I will find what I'm looking for here. If not, I will probably head down here because there's also a sizable swamp on this island. Let me get back to you once it is a bit more explored. Alright folks, I established a small outpost on this unknown island and I will explore it shortly. I have set up the portal for it. I am just bringing back my ship since I don't need it at the moment. I can totally just leave my ship here at the home village and explore this island on foot. And while we are back at home, I will show you SillyZubat's base as well. She was building since the morning and she made quite a nice place. Let me cut back to you once I'm a bit more close to it. We are under attack, people. For some strange reason, swamp monsters started ruining our day. No idea why. None of us is swamp certified. And my HP is not regenerating for some reason. Luckily I'm fairly prepared. I managed to get some of them. And they were also hit by bees. Oh, come on, stamina. Oh jeez, look at that. They destroyed both my beehives. And they are not alone. Let me see how my dear neighbor is faring. I think her house is still in one piece. Still in one piece. Oh, she has hammers. I think he's just throwing away hammers. Oh yeah, asserting dominance right at the front gate. Alright, crisis averted. But this is her house and she built... Oh my god, look at that nice fancy dragon ornament. Another entrance here, very cool. Double bed, luxurious. Probably it's just a UK thing, but I really like that she put it in an elevated position. In case you have not been too familiar with the building structures in the UK, it's very popular to have multiple story buildings, and bedrooms are usually on the top, so probably there's a similarity here why she was also putting her double bed up on the elevated position. I really like her house, it's very nice. She made a very good job with it. I stockpiled some wood for her, so probably she will have some more construction to do eventually. But yeah, after a little bit of an organization, I'll be back and exploring a little bit. She's building an indoor fireplace. I told her that... Yeah, this is right. She can build it either outside or inside. But if she's building it inside, she needs to make a chimney. And she decided to eventually go for the indoor one. And I'm very happy for it, but I will not guide her hand in this one. She will eventually need to figure it out. She will probably need a roof that will lead the smoke and protect it from the rain. I will be interested to see what she will come up with for this solution. I'm in a swamp. I penetrated this area before a little bit. This section. I'm looking for a tomb that I have not found yet. Oh, there's a leech. There are 2 leeches. Luckily, they are in the water and they cannot climb out. can just shoot them from this distance. Sometimes they try to flee. I throw these berries out because they are totally useless. And I got a leech trophy. Yeah, I need to look around carefully because sometimes Dragur and all that stuff is just climbing up on me. I mean sneaking up, not climbing. I need to be really careful. The night just ended and I managed to kill one of the rays. That's how I got this chain. And I'm still very much looking for a crypt. This place is ridiculous. Oh, I don't see, I've not seen this one before. Is it mineable? Probably not. That green stuff though, that is. But for that I would probably need to climb up there. Or do I? Let me see, I will probably not need the stone. I just try to avoid leeches. Oh, I hear some bad noises. Almost sounded like an ooze. Oh yeah, there it is. That dingus will follow me around like a puppy. No matter where I go. But I already killed 2 of them. Oh, a Dragur. Perhaps it's time to run. Ah, come on. That was all the swamp. I'm slightly disappointed. This means that I will need to look for another swamp. Oh, that was another ooze. Alright. If this swamp is no good for me, then I shall find a bigger one. If this would not fall in the middle of the ocean, but this would be a whole swamp, I would probably get some proper dungeons here, but these small ones don't contain anything. Let me cut back to you when I find something interesting. We are doing the first boss again, but with our newest member, SillyZubat. We will go and electrocute ourselves. And she will be the one who will put the boss's head on the altar, hopefully. Yay. It will be great. Alright. Eat up the food and we can walk through the portal. I've set it already to my Iketer base and I have 2 heads. That we can use. I don't need to refresh that food yet. think I will use the fire arrows for this one. Let me just remove what I don't need. I don't think I will need all that deer meat. And the mushroom. I think I also gave my healing potion. Where did I throw it? I hope she caught it. Alright, through we go. Yeah, I see now. Oh, okay. But I ate the honey for stem, but it's just one meal benefits at a time. You can have 3 meals and each can affect different stuff at a different rate. The deers 2 adds HP, the honey adds stamina, and the carrot soup adds more stamina. Yes, go through. Let me go through first then actually, because I'm not sure what will wait us on the other side. Alright. If you look at your map, you see where we are. Not far from the base, like 10-minute jog. If you read this tablet, then it says hunt is keen, and there's a deer above it. So in order to activate the portal, you need deer head trophies. Each boss has an item that you need to collect to summon them. No props, I have to. Oh, one more thing. You can activate one of the beds in the house, just in case you would die. You respawn here, not at home. And when she is back from activating a bed in our house, we will be ready for mayhem. And there she is. Ready? Yep. Then, without further ado, let's commence the boss fight. Ooh. This first one is always hitting hard, but she's doing great. I think my arrows are doing... oh, she's also doing quite big damage. Buzz, buzz, buzzing. I don't want to make it too easy for her. Oh, she already used one of her healing potions. Ooh, I got this one. I think my armor is protecting me pretty well. I've barely taken any damage. Oh no, 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 don't climb on my back. Oh no, what happened? I was trying to hide the screen for a second. I let her tank it. Oh my, that hammer is really good. Alright, I give it another shot. Right in the bum bum. And another one. I think I will let her finish it, just to be fair. One more, hit it one more time. Oh, pretty close, pretty close. One more hit. Wham! You did it. She's picking up all the stuff too. Oh, good. Now that we have our first trophy, maybe we can put it at the altar where you first arrived. Oh. We can head back and put it there so everybody will get a buff. And here she comes with the head. Put it on. Let's see. That needs to go on the hook right next to the deary one. Yeah, that one was just marking the location. Press the button. Do it. Oh yeah! And the power of eye cutter has arrived. Hail warrior. And now comes the fun part. Now she will also be able to break stones, gather metal components, do smelting and stuff. All is good. Oh, actually I need to talk to the Huggin as well. The Elder awaits. Oh damn, this place will look fantastic when all the bosses will be here. Just imagine the turnaround with all of them lit up. I can't even imagine what that will be. Alright, back to work. I need to teach her a little bit about making pickaxe and stones and smelters and such. It will be fun. Alright, for the next section I will just give some highlights because a lot of things happened and I was not really talking in the meantime. Tech came to help us and we were showing around SillyZubat a little bit in terms of fighting. We were teaching him about dodging first. You know, you can dodge by holding the right mouse button and pressing space, and that's a good way to roll out of damage in case you have the stamina for it. And then we switched on trying to teach her about parry, which is basically the last time when you are being attacked in the last quarter of a second. If you press block, that will stun your opponent. So we were sparring with Tech and showing her how it looks and how it works. Then we all went to the dark forest together and I was showing SillyZubat the various plants that are there and what are they good for and all the uses we can do, while Tech went ahead and made sure that we have a safe journey through the forest. He even set a little camp for us to relax. SillyZubat was relaxing by setting herself on fire. That was nice. Eventually all got our rested bonus and we moved on to show her the various nodes like copper and tin and how you can melt that down to create bronze. Of course it was a bit softened up by Tech at first, so it was just a couple of hits with the pickaxe for her. And she was coming along, gathering resources with us. We even went to our first dungeon, which is quite a cramped experience. I went ahead because I had higher armor, and she was there to pick up the cores and the mushrooms and everything. It was quite a fight, because even at this level I was not too well graced with food. But it was okay. I think we did very good. Our crawl through this dungeon was eventful, but nothing we couldn't handle. She also chimed in some of the fights, where I was just not quick enough to dispose the enemies. She came in with her big hammer and hammered them to the ground. There were places where I asked to move ahead because I know that there were some fancy stuff there, like the mages. But yeah, she came in and bam, she hammered them down. Yeah, and she finally got her first course, which she probably can use to create her own wards and her own portals at some point. Then we went back to my place where all the crafting stations and upgraded stations were, and she was started crafting herself some stuff from the copper and tin we gathered in the forest. She made some up for herself, and yeah, that was roughly it. We were going around, and now back to me. Hello folks, just wanted to show you this quickly. In the village where we are, I will show you around a little bit. I'm just waiting for some coal to be made. This is Tetritek's house. He's currently offline, but we have such a great fog that you can barely see anything a few meters out. My house is that direction, fully lit up, but you can see it from the fog. Not even a little bit. I have built like a dock area here with stoneworks and everything. And you can't see that one. The fog is dissipating. But look at that. Now we have a big ship. That way is the Grimnir's house, but it looks like nothing in this fog. Let me run back towards my place, which might have seen some upgrades, including all the troll heads who came to demolish this base and they were not able to. The changes are I added a temporary portal arch here in case we need to portal back from somewhere and we don't have a free portal. We can use that one, and the second one to the swamp, where I have been with more or less success. I'm also started to gather some gold coins, so I look good and presentable. I need to put an iron throne here, or I think it's called the Raven throne, and that's SillyZubat space over there. She's offline right now, so I am the only one in this hour. And now the fog is gone. I just wanted to quickly show you, because I really liked how thick that fog was, that you were not able to see anything in it. Otherwise, our village is getting quite good. I'm planning still the big hole somewhere on that mountain between my base and the Grimnir's base. Something like a big building where we can gather and sit around the table. For that we already have Tetritek's tavern over there. Let me quickly show you that one in case you are not knowing me on Twitter, because I've by this time have already added some. Do I still have resin? Yeah. Oh, I added the sign as well. Tetritek's base. Oh yeah, this is his tavern, stone based, with all the nice things. I can record my stuff and full in his discoveries. And he has a bar pult here with a fermenter. It's some chunky meat. I put that one there. Oh no. Trolls started attacking our base after we defeated the second boss. And since then, all we got was trolls. We're getting pretty good at dispatching them at this point. But still, trolls are trolls. We need to kite them around and shoot them in the face if you're not having any. A shield or something. I could actually do the method of attacking their, parrying their shield, parrying them their attack with a shield. But I like bow and arrows. I have a fairly upgraded bow and arrow and armor. I just don't have enough stamina. I never have enough stamina. In this game, if you can eat stamina food, eat stamina food. Nothing is worth more than stamina food. Everything you do is based on stamina. Yeah, one of them down. Alright folks, while I'm battling this troll, I am saying my goodbyes for this episode. This was just a calm and chill, relaxing Valheim gameplay. Nothing fancy. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well. And I hope to see you in the next adventure, which will probably be boss fights with Tetri Tech. If you want to catch that one, you need to be subscribed. Alrighty then. See you in the next one. Bye bye.